Hi, my name is Nicole Pesqueira. I'm the Fire Marshal here at the Brea Fire Department, and I'm going to share my journey today on how I became a Fire Marshal. I started my career working for the City of Orange as a clerical person, and I was transferred to work in the Fire Department, and I didn't want to go. When I ended up going to the Fire Department to help them out with the clerical issues they were having over there, I discovered what a fire inspector did, and I said, oh my gosh, I've got to do that. That is something that I want to do for me. And so I did. I went back to school. I got a couple degrees. One is a fire prevention technology degree, as well as another as a fire public education degree. I did those both. And started applying to jobs everywhere. And the Pasadena Fire Department picked me up as a fire inspector with no experience, which was just unheard of at that time, and still is to this day. We typically hire people that have some kind of experience, typically volunteer, but just about a year into it that I realized this is it for me. This is the career I want. And not only that, I want to be a fire marshal someday, and I want to do that probably towards the end of my career. And here I am, not towards the end of my career, being a fire marshal. And the reason I wanted to wait so long is because being a fire marshal is you're dealing with a lot of politics. And politics are exhausting sometimes, right? And having to put on that show and talk to people and have those conversations and have that customer service aspect, but still prioritize life safety was something that I had to consider, and I knew it was going to be a lot of work to do that. And but I think I do a good job at it. I think I'm meant to do it. So I promoted after 7 years. I ended up transferring to Brea Fire Department as an Inspector 2. Did that for just shy of 6 years, and then I promoted to Fire Marshal in El Segundo. I believe I was about 35 years old when I went over there as Fire Marshal, and nervous as all get out to be Fire Marshal to two inspectors that were much older than me and be their boss and tell them to do their jobs. It was so intimidating. But I told myself I could do this, and I did it. And I had a great staff, and they worked very hard for me, and I was very fortunate. Just shy of 2 years ago, I came back to Brea as Fire Marshal, and I've been here preventing fires ever since. And it's just been a really neat and awesome journey. But to be doing this so young in my career, I never would have expected that for myself, but it's also extremely exciting to prove everyone wrong that thought I couldn't do this, being so young, being a woman, and here I am, kicking butt.